So I guess I came across this whole topic that I wanted to talk, like, majorly talk about for a while. So now I'm going to talk about it. As you can see, as of recently, when it comes to gaming news, that Ninja has been a major topic, especially in many gaming communities, especially about his major tweet that left a lot of controversy. So let me just go ahead and bring this up right here, and it's set up right here. So I'm gonna read this, and I don't know if I could read this properly because this is probably not proper English. The phrase "it's just a game" is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened, losing, imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn and always room for improvement. Never settle. And then in the process of posting up this tweet, this video went viral about him actually going on a little rant about, about the whole "it's just a game" comment. So let's just take a look at that real quick.
God, if anyone ever uses the excuse "it's just a game," I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose. Like, are you kidding me? You're so stupid. And anyone that ever uses the excuse "it's just a game" is a horrible human being and is lazy.
Now, when it comes to that comment, I really can't understand what would push like a guy like Ninja to actually say something like that. I guess it's like in regards to playing a major game. I don't know what game he was playing during this time. He was saying that, like, if you actually say like something like "it's a game," "it's just a game," or take that mindset that somebody is stupid or somebody is lazy and everything. So let me put my response onto this. I don't think that's stupid or lazy. A game is meant for, major things like entertainment, so like especially having fun and providing fun. I think it's like the fact that, when somebody gets a little bit upset, a little bit past upset, with a game, and then people are just like, like do things like throw a controller and stuff like that. I think that's a little bit too far. I'm guilty of that, so don't worry. It's like I know exactly how that feels, so trust me, I know that it's somewhat of a thing that shouldn't be done. But with that, to say that it's a weak mindset, it's kind of pushing it a little bit too far. In one sense, you're actually insulting people who take it as just a game, but at one point you might take it more seriously than others because you get paid for it. Other people don't get paid for it. If it was a sense that we all get paid for playing a video game, then trust me, we would take it a little bit more seriously. But games are usually made for entertainment. Now let me put this in a perspective where I'm trying to understand two sides here. Now, I understand the side where people are like upset at him for saying that, oh, it's just a game, it's not like, it's not that big of a deal. So I completely understand that side. But I kind of understand his side when it comes to, like, when he made that comment about, like, LeBron James or people of sports actually, getting upset of things like, it's just a game, or if Ninja gets upset when you say things like it's just a game. At one point, it is people that earn money to do this, so I guess they do take it a little bit more serious than others, but and they do make a living out of doing it, and that's why something like that, instead of applying things like trying to get a win within a game, like a sport or something like streaming and getting paid for it, sometimes it doesn't provide enough views, sometimes it provides like less than that. But sometimes even raging and getting upset at the computer or at the game, they end up getting that amount of money, and they end up earning that amount of money and earning a lot of views doing so. So with that, like him trying to take it a little bit more serious because this is kind of his job, now I kind of understand that part on it. But here's one thing on the comment, what I have to say, like what I personally think. I don't think personally things like it's such like it's just a game is a weak mindset. I don't believe that in any type of manner. I think a weak mindset, in my opinion, are things like it's just quick play, or this is competitive, or it's just quick play, not to be taken seriously. Especially for games like Overwatch, or like if you're doing things like League or this and that, or any other places. But that's just where I'm at on that. So what I think about it is personally, especially with things like it's just quick play, especially for games like, for instance, like Overwatch, or if you're playing Paladins, or you're playing like, you know, any other game that usually takes things like teamwork or has roles like in regards to like support, tank, or DPS. Then especially, you know, if you have a team, I was just at least attempting to try to win. You know, even if you're not as good, at least you're attempting to try to win. The fact that, you know, like if people are playing quick play and there's an objective and you're not doing the objective that needs to be done, then it's kind of weird of why you're playing the game in the first place. Like, for instance, like when people say, oh, I'm not taking it seriously because it's quick play, but you're playing against another team that's actually working together and doing so, and like better than the team that we're on, because we're not working together, then that's kind of not fair, because other people on our team are trying, but you're that one wheel, like you're that one broken wheel on the Hot Wheel car, like you're just automatically just laying everyone down. So I wouldn't really consider, you know, it's just a game a weak mindset. I would consider like things like, oh, it's just quick play a weak mindset. Now, on a different perspective, I kind of understand why like people would get upset about that. It seems like more of an insult to the game community, especially for those who don't take it seriously, especially for those who do kind of you know, like just want to have fun within the gaming area. So like I think Ninja takes it seriously to a point where he actually you know, he tries to make views and tries to get the views by winning and try like interacting with his groups and like his friends and especially his viewers. And with that, you know, he ends up making money by doing things like trying to win at Fortnite or any other game that he decides to stream. Now when somebody gets kind of upset on things like it's just a game, it kind of bothers me, especially like for people, like if you're playing a sport, like if you're not in like a championship, or if you're not in any type of thing, if it's just like a regular casual game and you're taking it way too seriously, and we say it's a game, it's just a game, and you get upset about it, and yeah, that's kind of an understanding on why you're getting upset about it, and that's kind of an issue with you that you need to fix. Now, if it's just like a series, like where you're in a game that will lead you to like a championship, like for instance in a sport, then yeah, it should be taken a little bit seriously. It's just a game. Is a mindset that should not be in for stuff like that, especially if you're going for high things like, you know, a championship trophy, or like anything of trying to get a certain rank to get into like the pro league or something like that. So that's just where I'm at with it. As I said, I don't think it's just the game is such a weak mindset. I think a weak mindset is just like, oh, it's just quick play. That's just my opinion on that. But by all means, comment on what you guys think. I want to know what you guys have to say about this. I want to know your opinion on it. Definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn on your notifications where we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group or Discord channel. Make sure to check out our merch, where our LGBT merchandise will be going to Zebra Coalition, which is dedicated to helping out the homeless and the people in needy of the LGBT community. And with that, also make sure to check out our sponsors and also subscribe to our moderators. But this is your boy CrazyBase98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the EHG community. And you know, thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more videos from the EHG community.